Okay, as promised, a little Blue Blood. Okay, 5 seasons of Blue Blood. I haven't started the new one yet. But, okay, here's the thing. It's a successful show, which means it's written for people with an English mental capacity between 4th and 8th grades. I noticed a lot of times, too many times, they speak what you just saw that they spoke before they saw it, then they see it, then they speak it again because they got to make sure that the obvious is really obvious because you might not be that bright. I understand that's what you need to do to be successful. That's why I write and try to work in 8th grade level. Of course, I've been doing that since the 2nd grade. But what we got to understand here. Now, beyond this, now they do try to balance things out and give differing opinions. But they always frame things back to the point that it's acceptable for the police to violate the Constitution in order to arrest somebody for a misdemeanor. It's okay to shoot to kill. And there's no question about shooting to stop, to injure, to shoot a shoulder. Because we all know if you can shoot dead center to kill him in the heart or right between the eyes, and you can shoot him exactly where you need to shoot him to make sure he can't use his arm and pull the trigger. Okay, they pull guns on people that are going to commit suicide because it's better to kill somebody than to let them kill themselves. And I think this has to do with the whole Catholic thing because we know it's a sin to kill yourself, which is a worse sin than killing someone else. So we are saving their soul by killing them. I guess that's what they're trying to do. Now, as a Bostonian, I am miffed that Donnie sold out Boston to capitalize and profiteer from 9/11. It should have been set in Boston, and it would have had as much moral integrity had it been. I mean, Boston is as corrupt as New York. New York is second fiddle to Boston. Always has been. It doesn't matter that they have, 12, 15 times as many people. They don't have half the class of Boston. They come to Boston because that's where society is. New York is just a cesspool, and it should be because basically it's unnecessary. The city's too big, and it's only big for its own ego. But that's another story. The validation of committing crimes to capture criminals, that every word out of a police officer's mouth is a lie, and that you misrepresent to the general public that police can make deals, and that it's best not to get a lawyer. Oh no, you can't have a lawyer tell you that the police are lying to you. They don't care. They show us, and some of these things are actually factual. Police set up informants to get killed. They have no concern with informants getting killed. Police are exactly 100% parallel with criminals. Mentally, their language, the vernacular they use, their attitudes, their love of guns, 100% in line with criminals. If you take 10 cops out of uniform and you set them down in the same room with 10 gangbangers, you won't be able to tell the difference. They're all self-righteous. They're all criminals. But you cannot validate committing a crime to stop a crime. It's, and they never quite go past, they always get right up to the edge of saying something important and breathtaking, and then stop, because the important stuff they don't need to explain. The simple things like, oh my God, he walked out the door right in front of us with 17 cameras pointing at him. Nobody saw that but me, so I have to tell everyone what they just saw. I mean, seriously, that's not even 4th grade. That's kindergarten writing. Who are these people, Wahlberg? Anyways, it's an enjoyable farce if you accept the analogy I like to create, that everything in television is like a parallel universe, maybe a few degrees off from us. And you're familiar with, of course, the concept of parallel universes from Fringe. And I know you all watch Fringe, which is a much better show. And even its implausibility is more plausible than this show. Basically, I mean, if it makes it past this season, it just really, I mean, you know, I've also watched Jag and Law and Order and all these other shows that have gone on forever. And it's just like they're all in a 4th grade intellect. They're, I mean, you know, they just leave me speechless. Okay.